Hello HLP, this is Ricardo, and today we are super excited to bring to you the brand new Microsoft 365 LTI inside of Canvas. Yes, we are one of the first districts to have access to this amazing tool. What does that mean for you? Well, basically, it means that from now on, inside of Canvas, you have the power to bring all of the amazing tools that we love from Microsoft, including learning accelerators. We're going to go into one of my classes. And when you go into your classes, from now on, if you scroll down, you're going to find something brand new called Microsoft Education. When you click on it for the first time, it's actually going to open and it might ask you to accept, or it's going to look something like this, but it might say accept terms and conditions. Just go ahead and do that. And for every new class, notice that it tells you you can create meetings, you can digital notebooks and files can be added to your class and use learning accelerators. So let's go and continue setup. So by default, notice that everything is turned on. I will leave everything turned on to be able to maximize the power of these tools, the OneDrive, the class notebook, Teams meeting, Teams, Reflect, and so on and so on. You can add a Microsoft team if you want to. I'm not going to, but you could to be able to communicate with your students, but I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to say done. So once it's ready, look at that. Now you have access to that Microsoft Education. There's OneDrive. If I was to click on it, it will show me my OneDrive. It's going to be available for me at all times. So that is pretty cool to be able to have. So just so you know, that's there for you. Notice that I have class notebooks, team meetings, Teams, and Reflect, right? So it's pretty amazing to be able to have all those tools, but I want to focus on learning accelerators and assignments. So now I'm going to go to assignments on my course navigation. And what's going to happen now is that you're going to see the next to a little blue plus assignments. If we go to the snowman or these three dots, I'm going to click on them. There's something brand new called Microsoft Education. Go ahead and click on it. A new window is going to open and we have all these amazing new tools, the ability to go to OneDrive again. I can use a Word template for an assignment, an Excel template, a PowerPoint template, a new assignment, copy an assignment from previous teams that I might have, a quiz. But notice right here at the bottom, we have learning accelerators. There is reading progress, math progress. If you have not seen it, is amazing. Speaker progress to help our students with presenting skills, and search progress to help them understand how to build information literacy as they do searches. But today we're going to concentrate on reading progress. So I'm going to click on reading progress. You are going to love this. So this is brand new. And you can import anything from Word or PDF. You can browse the sample library and notice that we have samples in here from K to secondary. We also have Spanish samples over here, but Word is powerful, and what we love about it is the ability to generate a reading passage with AI. I'm going to go there. For today, I'm going to pick culture. I'm going to say that my class is 8 years old. I'm going to ask just for 100 to 200 words, and I'm going to have for English. Think about dual immersion or world languages classes. You have all these languages here that you can use. We're going to leave it in English right now, and I'm going to say generate reading passage. Here is my reading passage. If I think it's too complex, I can bring it down, or I can make it a little bit more complex. I can go there and switch things, but I'm going to use the passage. So notice that I created it. I can go in here and say that it's going to be beginners. I'm going to say that this is nonfiction. I'm going to say that I give 2 attempts, one for the students to try it and look how it came out, and one for them to submit. You can give a time limit if you want to. That's completely up to you. Opt-in time limit cutoff feature, you can turn that on or off. Pronunciation, just leave it as default. Reading coach, if you want the students to practice the words they have difficulties with, you can do that. And also you can add comprehension questions. Yes, look at this. So I'm going to generate questions. I can add my own, but I'm just going to use AI. 3 questions. It's going to create, and now when the students see it, the passage is going to be right next to the question. So I'm going to go next. I can give the assignment a name now. I can add instructions in here. There's other tools in the rich content editor. I can add a due date and a time if I want to add a rubric. And remember, if you're going to grade this, make sure you give it points. And now you have the ability to directly grade it inside of Canvas and send it to Aries SIS if you are using Grade Passback feature. So I'm going to go save. Here's my Chinese cuisine assignment. I can go ahead and publish it. I can click on this. You can see it. You will see that this assignment is already created inside of my Canvas course. The students do not have to leave Canvas at all. They do not have to go to Teams. It's going to load inside of Canvas. You'll be able to grade it in here. Students will be able to complete it in here. Notice how the grading is over here. But again, the ability to have the brand new Microsoft 365 LTI. We are super excited. Please call us. Let us know. We'll be happy to come to your classroom and do a demo with your class so you can start going with your students as you maximize reading progress, math progress, speaker progress, search progress, and all of the amazing tools in learning accelerators. If you have any questions, please let us know. Have a great day. Bye-bye.